Okay, I'm back. Get everybody in Discord and in group that wants to be in group. Alright, we have 12 people in Discord, 12 people in group. So I'm assuming that we are correct. Oh, Tarka's not in. Excuse me. I'm assuming Tarka's, or however you pronounce the name, is wanting to tank. They're in tank spec. Does anybody else want to tank?
If we need a tank, I can do it, but I prefer to run balanced if possible.
Get him balanced back, because I'll go tank if need be. I'm just staying this way to let somebody have tank if they wanted it before I switched. I think we might be good. Go ahead and come in the instance if you're here. Tarka, am I saying your name right?
Are they in chat?
Not sure.
I think
Don't see
he's
anybody in
working on
Discord.
it.
Yeah, 'cause I don't see anybody in Discord by that name.
If they have the app up, the link that I gave, it just needs to be put in there. Join the server and then put that info in. All right, anybody that's here, do you want to go tank, or would you rather me go tank? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start some trash. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check. I want everybody who can hear me right now to hit not ready. Hit not ready. Okay, it looks like everybody is in Discord. We're pulling trash right now if everybody wants to get inside. When you see these circles, you want to be in them to help soak them. It'll be part of the fight. You want to do a last call tip for guild, see if anybody wants to come. Also, there's
Okay.
rooms if anybody has any friends they want to join. Am I saying your name right by calling you Tarka? Okay. Did you did want to tank this one, right? Okay. I'm gonna put a cauldron down. Everybody take a spirit flask. Where's my cauldrons? So I don't have it on my bars. I'm placing the spirit cauldron where the X marker is. Everybody take one, use it, and then take a second. You can only carry one, but once you use it, you're not carrying it. Excuse me. If everybody grabs two, the cauldron will disappear. I'll fetch that 1 second. Alright, the tanking bit on this boss. Well, first, the tanks are going to go left with their debuffs. The rest of the group's going to go right with your debuffs. So the way it works is we're going to be tanking the boss, whoever's actively tanking them is going to get a debuff that's going to tell them to run away. You're going to run it far away from the boss to the left side of the room. The further you are, the more time you have before he bombards you with 4 or 5 missiles, and then once it's all done, you just keep moving so it can't hit you, and then you'll come back to the boss. Well, when the other tank gets it is when we taunt off, and I'll call that as we go. For the rest of the group, let's see, you're going to be fighting the boss. When you get a debuff, you need to run to the right of the room, wait for the debuff to expire, which will drop a circle on the ground, and then quickly run out of it. We're going to kill the left weapon first. It'll be the only thing attackable, left and right, and we'll choose the left one. I'll try to put a skull marker on it. We'll kill that, then we'll have to run away from the boss. The further away from the boss you are, the less damage you take. Then I will place a marker in melee range. I want everybody to come stand on it, all range everybody, because all we're going to have to do is move to the right to drop our debuffs. Once we kill the right weapon, we will no longer have to move after running away from the boss and coming back, so we'll all stack up, make it easier on our healers, and pew pew. We're going to lust on pull, and I'll call stuff out through the fight. I won't be calling your debuffs, so you'll have to keep an eye on it. If you have DBM or Bigwigs downloaded, it'll tell you. This is already checked for pull. Hit ready when you're ready. Everybody is ready. Here's a pull timer. Alright, taunt, I'm running away. We need people to get in these and soak them. I'm taunting, you run away, further away, less damage or more time you have before you get hit. Allowing you to not get hit by any of them. Okay, taunt, I'm running away. I need soakers, get in those. I taunted, go ahead and run away. Soakers. Okay, taunt, I'm running. Okay, we're gonna kill the left one. It now has a skull on it. Oh, I need my shields up. Further you are away from the boss, less damage you'll take for this explosion. And come back up. We'll stack up around star. Make it easier for our healers. We're going to get more of the debuffs, so we need to make sure we run out. I'm taunting, go ahead and run away. Run away from the boss. I'm running away, go ahead and taunt. We will not be soaking anything, so coming up close is fine. We just gotta make sure we run out with our debuffs. I taunted, go ahead and run away. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm running, go ahead and taunt. I taunted, go ahead and run. I'm running, go ahead and taunt. Alright, let's kill this other weapon. And then there will be no more moving. Run away from the boss, and then there'll be no moving when you get back, sorry. Further away you are, less damage you take. Come back and stack it up. Tanks will still do their taunt spot though. Okay, go ahead and take them, I'm running. I taunted, go ahead and run. Almost there. I'm running, go ahead and taunt. And can we get a mass res? What the hell?
Oh, sweet. Just 12 item level upgrade behind. That was good.
If you get the chains like these people do, you're going to bring it into melee. Like they did. Make sure you loot the trash. There are BOEs you can obtain, which is gear. Buy on a quick gear. Try to bring that into melee, so melee can keep hitting on the trash. Looking at your gear, these bots are going to progressively get harder for you to tank. We'll see how far we can push it though.
I can go back to Guardian if you need to. But, you know, let them do it until then.
There are puddles. If we walk through, this one with diamond, if we walk through those, we're going to get extra ads, so go ahead and try not to. It's not the end of the world if you do hit it though. There are other puddles out there. These guys are going to do a knockback, so we'll try to make sure our backs aren't facing those puddles as well. The healers, those are dispellable. if they jump on somebody a bunch and they have too many of the debuffs, kind of hurt pretty bad. You just dispel them. No, polys are already OP. They had to give it to the priest. Oops, I did that backwards. Alright, so these dogs have to be separated. So you're going to tank the dog over here at Diamond. You're going to want to make sure it's spaced away from the group. And you're going to want to keep your active mitigation rolling. Keep your bone shields up. And use Ruin Tap. If it gets to hurt too bad, then you use Vampiric Blood and Icebound Fortitude. And I'll tank the fire dog over at circle. I want ranged and healers over towards X because I don't want to have to be running around from the spear that crosses. As far as tanking, you're going to hold that tank the dog the whole time. Just stare at your rotation. Let's see. There will be stuff on the ground for you to watch out for. You just strafe out of it a little bit. Not a big deal. Melee, you're all going to be over here at Diamond. Hitting on that dog. You're going to get us, people are going to get circles around them. Purple circles. We need at least 2 other friends in there with them. So if everybody's stacked up in these locations, then it's just going to be kind of automatic. On normal, tanks don't deal with the circles like in heroic. If there's orange or red on the ground, you're going to watch out for it. You're going to move out of it. If you get a debuff on you, you're going to move away from your friends. There's going to be a spear that comes across the room. You're going to want to move away from it. The further you are from it, the less pull it has. It's going to be pulling you into it. Let's give this a go. This is ready to check for pull. Everybody's ready. Here's a pull timer. This boss will lust on pull. Try to drag it towards purple if possible. It's going to make things a lot easier. Stacking for those. Here comes the sphere. We're running from it. And it's coming towards me. I'm moving. It does not matter what dog you attack, they're going to... Okay, you get these lines, just simply move them so they're not going through the group. I don't remember what I was about to say, but I'm sure it was cool. If you're not stacked when you have those, you're going to get a pretty long fear. If you have one friend in there with you, it'll shorten the fear. If you have 3 friends, then you're negate the whole thing. Oop, make these so they're not going through the group. Very good. Sphere. Getting there, 20%. Get them up quickly.
Got him.
We're almost there. Try to hold it a little longer. There we go. Can we get a mess out? Congrats on the legendary.
Nice. Dang, nice.
Did that wrong. You can dispel those, yeah. I'm gonna walk away for a moment here. Okay, I'm coming.
Hey Tarka, try bringing the mobs towards the portal so we could get them down at the same time. A little late to mention it, but so you know.
Spinny guys, move from them when they jump towards people. They're gonna sit there and spin and it hurts. The next boss is gonna have the same stuff going.
It's like getting hit by a blade storm from a player character, so you know, avoid that. Make sure to prioritize the Pyromancers.
get underneath the area that I have X. Don't go over there till the bridge or the elevator is completely down, or it'll squish you. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, first, is there anybody who has not done pods that would like to learn them?
I can try it.
Okay.
I can try it too.
Wow, you spoke too soon or too late.
Okay.
He gets it next time. Okay. I was teaching one person the pods, all of the pods each week. Was the Y part, and then the following week somebody different, just given different each week, but for learning all the pods. Okay, pod 1 is where the boss is now. I'm gonna put I'll put a blue marker there. Actually, I'm gonna move it to where the boss is right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna jump in there. You're gonna target the boss. You're gonna click on it like if you're entering a vehicle. You're gonna target the boss. You're gonna spam your 1 key. When the ads come out, you're going to use your 2 key and place it near the pyromancer. Well, place it where all the ads spawn, but when you go to reuse it, just use it where the pyromancer is, or near the boss. Either way works, but make sure we keep spamming 1. Pod 2, when she ejects you, you're going to run over here. I'll put a purple marker. You're going to jump into this pod the same way, and you're going to immediately use your 2 key and place it near diamond. And then you're going to target the boss and spam 1 until the 2 key becomes available again, and then you're going to keep using it on cooldown. You're going to place 3 of them here at diamond. Then you're going to place 3 of them. Let's see, what's a good color? Let's do red. You're going to place 3 of them at red. If you do it right, you're going to have an extra one. Just go ahead and place it on either side, or one. Just choose whatever one you want. And then next time you get in it, just do the opposite. Then when she ejects you, make sure we keep spamming 1 when you can't place those. When she ejects you, you're going to run over here to the 3rd pod, which is over here at red. The red marker, you're going to jump in. Target the boss, spam 1. Your 2 ability is now going to be for clearing mines. There's going to be mines on the ground. You want to clear up as many of them as you can. The ones that are going to explode first, you'll want to prioritize. Also, since there'll be bombs over here by where we'll all be standing, because we're going to be jumping inside shields, clearing up over here sooner than later is probably good, where we'll all be standing near X. And that's the whole thing. And then you just keep going around and around and around until the boss is... Okay, there's only 2 times around until the boss is dead.
Okay.
And if you mess up, it's okay. If he goes down, anybody jump in and pick it up. Just keeping it going is good. Okay, on this boss, you're going to prioritize that Pyromancer for killing. Then you can target the boss after that and cleave off the boss with the spinny guys. After they jump out there and spin, they'll come back to the boss. If we get overwhelmed by them, then we'll knock. I'll have you switch, but otherwise, kill the Pyromancer quickly and then get back to the boss and cleave off the boss. Watch out for mines. We don't want to blow them up. I'll be blowing some up on the first boss, and that'll be intentional. But try not to hit any of them throughout the whole encounter. When we get over towards Diamond and X, Tip, why don't you do the shields?
Okay.
When the shield is up, when the room goes dark, we're going to have to get underneath the shield very shortly after. She'll hesitate a couple seconds, and then put up a big dome. We need to make sure we're under the dome. We need to make sure that we're not standing near spinny guys, we're not setting off bombs, and throughout the whole thing that we're never in front of the boss. For tanking, we're going to turn the boss away from everybody, only the active tank in front of the boss at a time. We're going to take 2 stacks and then taunt off the other. Another way to look at it is as your stacks are falling off, make sure you taunt, make sure you have the boss turned away from everybody. This is already checked for pull. We'll be taking a break after this pull.
Sweet. Man, that elemental went up big time.
Everybody's ready? Here's a pull timer. I'll pull first.
When you want lots, good.
1 sec. We'll do lust on the X,
Okay.
on the third one. Make sure we're not standing by the spinny guys. Go ahead and taunt. Make sure we're not turning it towards the group. Okay, I taunted. Careful of those mines. You're gonna want to taunt pretty soon. I'm gonna die. There you go. You want to taunt on 2. Taunted. Moving to the next side. Be careful of these mines. Use your 2 key immediately. Go ahead and click it, Tip. You're going to want to taunt. Make sure the boss is not towards the group. Perfect. I had taken aggro from you, you're going to need a taunt again. Go ahead, Tip. You're going to need to taunt the boss soon. Sometimes taunts gets messed up on this boss. Just keep taunting on cooldown until you get it. Go ahead and brez me quickly.
I got the shield. Never mind.
Okay, I taunted. This pyromancer needs to go down ASAP. I'll have the boss. You're gonna need to get in position and taunt him as soon as you can. Taunt him if you can. Taunt it. Careful of the mines, guys. You're gonna go ahead and taunt. I taunted. Might have been a little soon.
Is this where you want lost?
Hold it now. Go ahead and taunt. Let's go ahead and use it on this boss. Taunt as soon as you can. Taunted. Gonna move. Oh, I didn't take. Okay, taunted again. I have it now. Your stacks are too high. Let me hold them for a while. Oh, you're down? Okay.
I have a be res in 5 seconds.
Okay. You'll taunt them right away when you come up. You'll pick up the other boss on the other side. Careful, these mines are not exploding in here. Try to taunt the boss right away. There you go. Hit the shield. On the next one was where you have to like hesitate for some reason. Taunt when you can. Ooh. Okay. The pots look good. Oh, I didn't look to see about the buff, but yesterday I couldn't see them anyways. Yep, you have 15 on there. It looks good. If somebody has a pylon, toss. Oh, do you have your cloak?
No, I used it.
Okay. If anybody has actually, yeah, stay inside the pod. You'll survive. Go ahead and wipe it. I'm pretty sure you'll survive. And then he'll reset. Yeah. And you have a risk. Cool.
You can get one of the healers up too. Cool.
This is a little long walk to get back to this bus. You got an adhered appearance for dying? Lucky. Oh,
Was there any,
Go ahead.
was there anything I should have done differently for those pods?
Negative.
Yeah, I have no idea how they got the hidden appearance.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just got all 4 colors for it somehow.
Oh, I guess.
Potentially, if it counted as you killing anyone, maybe if you were in a, I don't know. Yeah, you could have got the one for the kills for
Okay.
1,000 kills.
Yeah, I remember I was 1 kill away from the last one. That's weird.
Yeah, it happened in Nighthold a lot in Chronomatic Anomaly. You could kill everybody with your time bomb, and it would count as kills for that.
We're going break now. I'm gonna go ahead and put these traits in my relic for my Ellie switch.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, looks like it.
Just probably something in the stream so that the break it apart.